Hi, I'm Alex Crow of MyYogaWorks, and we've partnered with BeFit to bring you some sequences. And this one's going to be about your lower body. So it's going to give you a lift for bikini season. So here's Janice, and she's going to get herself a little lift. So come to child's pose. So you'll need 2 blocks for this, and set them off to the side. You don't need them quite yet. Big toes together, and then just have your thighs wide enough that your chest is supported by your inner thighs. And then arms out in front of you. And it is yoga after all, so breathe evenly. And that's about all you need. So have your arms far enough out in front of you that your hands are shoulder distance apart and your elbows are straight. And then inhale and bring yourself up onto all fours. Okay, and then have your knees and feet hip distance apart, shoulders over your wrists, knees over your hips. Stretch your right leg back to the height of your hip and flex your heel. All right, so straight leg here. Draw your belly in a little bit so you're not arching your low back. You'll keep your upper body as is. Then you bend your right knee until your heel reaches up to the ceiling. Roll your inner thigh up just so that your knee doesn't bow to the side of your mat. Right, then we're gonna pulse. So take an inhale and lift your heel up towards the ceiling a little bit. Keep the belly in, and then exhale, lower it back down until your thighs parallel with the floor. And keep going on your breath. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep going, Janice. And last one, lift it up, and then you're going to hold it and lift a little bit higher, but keep the belly hugged in and the inner thighs pulling together. And then stretch your right leg back and set it down. Sometimes you wish you had 2 legs, but you have, or 1 leg, you have 2. So here you go. Second one. You don't wish you had 2. You do have 2. All right, here we go. So roll your inner left thigh up, get the hips to be square to the floor, and then bend your left knee, heel up. Keep the knee hugged in, and then inhale, lift your heel up to the ceiling, and then exhale, lower it back down. Keep going. 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep going. And then on the last one, hold it up, pause, reach through your heel a little bit more, belly in you, good. And then stretch your left leg back and set it all the way down. Right, there's 2 sides to this, so you can't just do them straight back, you have to do the outer edges too. So instead of lifting your leg backwards, you're gonna reach your knee out to the side and try to parallel it with the floor. Squeeze your left hip in when you do this, same thing with the belly, pull it in. Right, now, inhale, lift the knee up to the ceiling, and then exhale, lower it down. You'll feel the outer edge of your hip work. Keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Try to do it from your hip, not from the left side body. 1 more. Lift it up, hold, and see if you can take it higher. Janice, pull your belly in. Good. And then lower it all the way back down. Right, second side. Lift your left knee up, parallel the thigh with the floor as best you can without leaning your right hip to the side. Right, now inhale, lift the knee up a little. And then exhale, lower. 4 more times. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale, belly in. Inhale, exhale. Last one, hold. Inhale, good. Keep the right hip squeezed in. Lift your left knee a little higher. And then set your knee all the way down. Good. Right from here, press yourself back into downward facing dog. So curl your toes under and push your hips back. And then once you're in down dog, just walk your hands back until they meet your feet. And then inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Squeeze the tops of your thighs together where you're just working on all 4s. And inhale, bring yourself up to standing. All right. Step wide to face the side of your mat. You're going to turn your heels in and your toes out. And you just want to look for where your knees are going to track over your second and third toe. And it'll be different for every single one of you. And then put your hands on your hips. Pay attention to your low back. Make sure that it feels long. And then you'll pull your belly in to support and continue with that. Right, take an inhale. As you exhale, really slowly and controlled, lower yourself down, bending your knees, sending them over your second and third toe. And then inhale, bring yourself back up. Go really slowly. Exhale, work your thighs, fronts and backs to lower, and then keep working them to press yourself back up. Good. Exhale, lower yourself down. It's gorgeous, Janice. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, lower. I like that I get to stand here and just watch this. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, lower down, and this time you're going to hold. Reach your arms out to the sides. Good. Use the muscles in your outer hips like you did on all 4s to continue to draw the knees over your second toe, but no wider. And then a little bit of belly in and tailbone down. Think about your bikini. It's going to be amazing. Keep thinking about it for 3 more breaths. Hold your eyes still. Right? If your outer hips are working and burning, that just means they're really getting strong quickly. Right? Press down, stand yourself all the way up, turn your toes in, bring your hands to your hips, step all the way to the front of your mat. Right? You're going to set your blocks up in front of you. Just have them the tallest height that they'll go, and have them shoulder distance apart. Right? Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold yourself forward and put your hands on the blocks. Right? Put them right underneath your shoulders, straighten your elbows. Lift your right leg up to the height of your hip. And then just like you did on all fours, bend your right knee, bring the heel to the ceiling. You have to squeeze your inner thighs together. And then 5 pulses. Inhale up, exhale, lower the knee. Good. Inhale, lift, same belly thing. Pull it in. Good. 3 more times. Lower. Last 2. Good. This one, lift it up, hold. And then from here, stretch your right leg straight back. Good. Bring your right leg out to the side. Right? Once it's out at the side, keep your left hip squeezing in, belly in 5 times. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale. Exhale. If your hip's shaking, it's doing some good stuff. Last 2. Good. Keep the left hip in, belly in, and then lower your right leg all the way down to meet your left. Okay. Stretch your left leg up to the height of your hip. Okay. Squeeze the thighs together. The knee stays in. Left heel to the ceiling. Inhale, pulse it up. Exhale, down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure the weight's still in your right heel. Last 2. Good. And 1. And hold and lift. And then straighten. And then take your leg out to the side. Turn the toes to face the front of the mat 5 times. Here you go. Inhale, lift it up. Right hip squeezes in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Keep going. And your last one, hold it up. Lift. And then lower your left leg down. Right? Move your blocks out of the way. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. And now you get to stretch it all out. So look forward, hop all the way through to seated. Right? So if doing double pigeon is a lot on your hips, you can do Sukhasana, which is just comfortable cross legs. If you can get your left ankle stacked right over top of your right knee and vice versa, do that. If your knee is way far away from the floor, you can always put a block, one of your blocks between that, and then fold. Right? So once you're there, I'm going to take it away because you did so much work. So fold forward. I hope it makes you feel better that when you're doing all the work, I'm squeezing my muscles with you. You can't see it, but I am. I'm trying to participate. So do that a few times over and over and over again, and you'll start to develop all the muscles in your hips that kind of lift the back part of your body up. It's totally worth it. Right? Walk yourself all the way up. Change your legs. So if you're sitting in comfortable cross legs, just put the other shin in front. If you're in double pigeon, other foot on top, and then fold yourself forward. Right? And then rest for the same amount of time on this side. And there you go. Be fit. Have a good summer.
Hi, I'm David Kim.
And I'm Jessie Shine, and we're both MyYogaWorks teachers. And we've partnered with Lionsgate BeFit to bring you this summer yoga series.
The Summer Ready Yoga series includes 4 10-minute sequences. 3 of the sequences are focused on a specific body part, and the last one is a total body practice.